Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here back with another quick DMZ video, and in this one I'm going to show you guys how you can find these Spetnaz documents inside of the koschei complex alpha cluster. Now keep in mind guys, in order to do this it will take quite a while and there are a few steps that you have to follow. Now once you guys have made your way to koschei complex, you will need to make your way into the alpha cluster. Now in order to get into alpha cluster you will normally need a car battery and a jumper cable. So before coming into koschei complex at all, I suggest having a car battery and a jumper cable on you. And once you guys have those items, just simply head into koschei complex. Once you guys have headed into the koschei complex, you'll want to make your way into the chemical plant area. So it doesn't necessarily matter what door you go through, just make your way into koschei complex, go to chemical plant, and then from here, what you need to do is go to alpha cluster. Now, if you guys don't know what alpha cluster is, or maybe you guys are new to coming into this area, alpha cluster is a special section of the map which is located behind the chemical plant. So first you'll enter koschei complex, then you'll go through that and get to the chemical plant and to the point where you have to put in your night vision goggles. Now, once you guys are in chemical plant, what you'll want to do is throw your night vision goggles on and head as far east as you can. This will take you guys to alpha cluster. Now, if for some reason the alpha cluster door isn't open, you will have to use the car battery and the jumper cables to go and open the door. And you should see a panel just next to that door to put these items in. So once you guys, that's the panel I'm talking about right there. If you don't see a jumper cable and a car battery in it, you will need to go and do that. So once this alpha cluster door is open, there will be a sentry gun inside, and keep in mind there's also a chance that there will be real players as well. So once you guys have taken out this sentry gun, you can make your way into alpha cluster. So very quickly, I did go ahead and take out that sentry gun, and as we push in, you'll notice that it does say that we are in the alpha cluster. Now, if you guys have done missions in previous seasons, you probably already know how to get to alpha cluster, but if you're a completely new player, this is one of the more difficult areas to get to, just as it does require so many different steps. Now, once you guys are in alpha cluster, be sure to slowly start to push in, but keep in mind that there will be bots inside. On top of that, there could possibly be real players here. So just keep that in mind when trying to complete this mission. Now, once you guys have pushed into the server room of Alpha Cluster, this is where you will find the Spetnaz documents. So I very quickly will show you guys where I found the documents. I'm not sure if they spawn here 100% of the time. So if you don't see them, that either means another team already picked up the documents, or it means that you may find the documents located in a different section of the Alpha Cluster. So all I did was go up and loot the outskirts. So you'll notice there's all these different platforms that you can go up to and all these different staircases. And then there's also the server racks in the middle. Now, I began with searching the server racks in the middle, but ended up not finding anything. Instead, I went and searched the outskirts of the map, basically where all the different staircases are. So what you'll want to do is just stay on top of these server racks due to the fact that there's like trip mines and all these explosives down below. And what you'll want to do is just head over to the back where there's this ramp you can get upstairs. And you should find the Spetnaz document located right here on the floor in this corner. Now, like I said, guys, if you don't find the Spetnaz documents here, you just keep searching around in the alpha cluster until you do find them. You shouldn't have to do anything special or unlock any more doors in order to find them. Once you're in alpha cluster, they should just be right here. Now, once you have picked up these notes, just simply extract, and that will complete two parts of the challenge. Now, the next part of the challenge has you bringing them to a specific brand new dead drop in Vondel. So I'm going to make a separate video on how it is you can find this dead drop. You don't want to put it in the wrong dead drop, otherwise you'll end up having to come back here again and get these Spetnaz documents. So be sure to check out the video on where the dead drop is, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.